A central angle is an angle with its vertex at the center of the circle, and its two sides are radii. And that's just plural for radius. Okay? The sum, what's the sum of the circle? 360 degrees. Okay? So, okay, an example being angle ABC. So, angle ABC is a central angle, and it equals how many degrees? 84 degrees. Huh? Alright, so the arc is just the part that it gets intersected by that angle. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, arc measure is the same as the, well, it's equal to the central angle. Okay, so arc AC is going to equal what? What's the central angle? 84. So the arc is going to also be 84. So arc AC is 84 degrees. Anytime they're asking with two letters, okay, it's going to be less than 180 degrees, right? If there's three letters, A, B, C, that means they are asking for A, B, C, this big arc right here. Okay? Well, if the whole thing's 360 and this part's 84, what's this part going to be? 2 what? 276? 276 degrees. Okay, let me shut that. Okay? So, in number 1, okay, if this angle is 21, what's arc JK? 21. Okay, now J and M. You know, this angle right here. Okay, I will give you a clue. This line right here is the diameter. So this is going to equal what? 180, right? But the whole thing for that red line is 180, right? And we got to subtract that 21 from it, so we get 159. So that goes 159 out here. So what would KL be? How do you know that? It is 159. Vertical angles. Yep. We have vertical angles. They're both 159. Alright, so if this is 159, this is 21, what's this guy? 21. So now it's asking for JKM. So you got to go in the order that it gives you from J to K all the way around to M. So you're going to add all those together, your 21 plus your 159 plus your 21. You think it is or you know it is? You have a calculator in your head. Wow. Everybody should be exercising their fingers right now. 200 what? 201? Great. Is that right? 201? Alright, so then MKL, we go from M, keep going all the way around to K, all the way to L. So it's the whole thing except for what? It's the whole thing except for 21, so how can I find it easily? Okay, 360 minus 21. You get 339. Right, not too bad so far, right? Okay, so over here, they want angle UXV. UXV, they want this guy right here. What is it? 72. Why is it 72? Yep, so it's vertical angles. So if that's 72, this guy here has to be 72. Okay, how are we going to find ST? How did you get that? What do you mean X? So this arc right here is 72, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean X? Oh, WX.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying this is, so we have a diameter right here, right?
Yeah.
So this whole thing is 180, right? So 180 minus 87 minus 72 gives us 21. Good. Right, 21?
Yeah.
Okay, so ST is 21. So WV, what did we say WV was going to be? 108. We can take 180 minus 72. Okay, now we have everything, so TW 93, yep, because it's two letters, so it's going to be less than 180. And then TVW. So from T all the way around to there gives us who? 67. How are we doing on that? Okay? All right. So let's go to number 5. We're okay on that. Okay. How can we find X? Yeah, these two arcs right here equal what? 180. So if I take 180 minus 26, what do I get? So this guy has to be 154. Right? We good with that? Okay, so if I add my 26 over there, 15x equals 180. Therefore, x is 12?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so then let's look at number 7. There's another one up front too, bud. When you're finished with that one, there's one up here too. Okay, so how can I find x? What can I set up? Yeah, they're going to equal each other. Why? Because they're vertical angles. So 10x minus 22 equals 8x plus 12. So I move this guy over. 2x equals, oh, no, I have to move it the other way. Not bad. 2x equals 34. So x is what? 17, yep. Alright, so if x is 17, how am I going to find AD? Plug it in for x. So 8 times 17 plus 12. Come on. Somebody with calculator help me out. Can. What is it? 148. That's going to be 148. If that's 148, what does CD have to be? 32? Because together the 148 and CD are going to be 180. So then they want B, B, C. So going through there, all the way to that, right? So that's 148. So 360 minus 148 gives me 212. All right, questions on that portion of it? Questions? All right, the other part's not bad. Okay, so flip the page, go down to the part that says arc length. Okay, arc length is a portion of the circumference. Okay, how do I find the circumference of the circle? 2 pi r or pi d, right? Diameter times pi. Either one, because 2r is the diameter. Okay? So, if it's a portion of our circumference, what we're going to do is we're going to take the degree of the measure of our arc. Okay? We're going to take the arc that we have, divided by 360, and then we're going to multiply it by the circumference, and by 2 pi r. Okay? So, in this case, they are looking for CD. So, first of all, we need the degrees of that arc is what is it? 112. So we're going 112 over 360. Okay. Now, EB is 15. Is that my radius or my diameter? My radius. So 2 times my radius is 30. So times 35. So in your calculator, you're going to have to take 112 divided by 360 and hit enter. And then times 35. $29.32 centimeters. Okay, label your answer centimeters. Okay, so look at number 13. Okay, it tells us that, well, first it wants KJG. K through J, all the way to G. Do we know what KG is? We can find it. 26? How'd you get it? Yeah, these two are going to add up to 85, so this is 26. So now to get the rest of that arc, 360 minus 26 is going to give us 334. So 334 over 360 times, now it says JH is 21. So is that my radius or my diameter? That's my diameter. So do I double 21? No, I leave it the same. So just times 21 pi. So 61.21. So you guys got it? Yes? No?
I got that.
Doesn't matter which one. Okay? If it's the radius, you have to double it. So it's double the radius times pi because it's 2 pi r. Okay? Or because 2r is the diameter. So if you have the diameter, you just don't have to double it. Okay? That makes sense? Alright. So